Today we are going to look at learning target 5D, organizing and displaying bivariate data. Go ahead and make sure you have your Cornell notes set up with these four key points. The first one being what is bivariate data, the second one, how do we collect bivariate data, the third one, how do we display bivariate data, and the fourth one, just a reminder of what tails stands for when we create graphs. Our first big idea is what is bivariate data? Well, what it is it's data for two variables which can be related but are not required to be related. So examples of this could be the value of a car versus the age of a car, time worked versus money made, time spent studying versus a person's GPA. All of these things have two variables, and together that set of data makes up our bivariate data. We collect bivariate data in tables. In order to collect our data, we have to make sure that we understand what our variables are. Our variable on the left-hand side of our table, in this instance, time, or number of months owned for the machine, those are our independent variables, okay, or our x values. On the right-hand side, whether it be distance or here, number of hours of exercise per week, those are our y values, or our dependent variable. We want to make sure we get numerous data points so that we have a good feel for what the trend is in our bivariate data. We display bivariate data in a scatter plot. Many of you have seen this before, but just to make sure we're clear, in our scatter plot we are graphing all of our points x comma y, x being our x value or independent variable, y being our y value or dependent variable. So in this case, our temperature and dollars, our degrees Celsius and dollars, are our two variables. And so this point up here is the point 25, 610, 25 being our degrees Celsius, 610 being our dollars. We always want to make sure we understand how to graph that point and what each of the variables is and represents in our situation. The last thing you need to know for this is to remember tails. Every good graph has a title, every good graph has clear axes, every good graph has intervals that are equally spaced, every good graph has labels on both axes, so making sure we understand what our x and y variables are, and every good graph has a scale, so understanding what we're counting by each time. Make sure that you have these to ensure that your graph is complete and receives full points.